Welcome to Let's Talk. So today I am going to be chatting with Krishnavi. She's the founder of Sakhi, and I was so interested to know her story because this is a great initiative by her. Today's conversation is going to be very informational, and there's so much to learn from Krishnavi. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. This is me, Sneha, your host. So, the thing is, I truly believe that everyone, each one of us, has a light that can shine on others. And today, I have found one such light with me. So, I welcome you, Krishnavi, to the show. And Krishnavi is the founder of Sakhi. What a great initiative. There's so much to talk and learn from her. So, can we please have you introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, sure. Thank you so much for having me. As you said, I am Krishnavi Parekh and I'm the founder of Sakhi. And Sakhi is basically a women-driven ride-hailing app where women can book women-driven rides. And currently we have autos and we are present in Bangalore as of now. So yeah, that's a bit about what we are doing.
That's amazing. So, Krishnavi, I'd like to know from you, how did you get this entire thought? Because, first of all, I was relieved. Let me tell you, I totally understand how it is for a girl to travel when a male driver is around you. I'm not saying everybody is uncomfortable to ride with, but some are,
Yeah.
right? So, was it something like that because of which, well, like,
Hmm.
we want to know your story?
Okay, sure. So actually, thankfully, there was no bad incident that I came across, but it was just a general discomfort that I faced almost every day.
Hmm.
It was so I used to go to work every day, and I had to take a cab every day, and I felt like taxis would be much faster and cheaper, given that I was working in Mumbai and they also have a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But I used to not feel comfortable sitting behind a man in a scooter. So from there, it just became like a, you can say, some form of anger towards that, just because I'm a girl I can't do this. And then slowly it widened up. Like, I saw a lot of problems when I talked to women around me, that we feel that we have to track the location
Right.
always. Even during the day, we do track the location. I think like that anxiety doesn't go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never.
And we also share our location with somebody if we're traveling at night.
Yeah.
So yeah, and even as tired as we are, we can never sleep on a travel. So I just felt like this constant alert that we have to be in, and this constant anxiety that we have to face, that's just unfair. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I felt very strongly about it, and I was like, it's just sad that how nobody is doing something about it. So I think I should be doing something about it, and that's where it started from. Yeah.
That's lovely because, yeah, it is very important that, when one is traveling, first of all, each one of us are living in such fast-paced world that we have so much tension going around. And on top of that, the last thing you want on your mind is whether your sister has reached home safe, whether your mom has reached home safe. So we definitely needed something like this, which is dedicated fully to women. There are women auto drivers in other found on other apps as well, but that is like by chance. But here we are very sure that okay, we can do this with a woman and we'll
Hmm.
be safe. So what are the timings that usually you would be operating on? When are you launching?
We are launching on 14th of Feb.
Oh, so
And
I'd call it Galentine's Day.
yes, yes, this
Hmm.
is for all the gals on the Valentine's Day. And so currently our operation timings will be 6 a.m. in the morning to 12 a.m.
Mhm.
But yeah, we are actively finding drivers who will be comfortable to drive, let's say till 3 also, so that, even if women want to take like late night rides to the airport or something,
Right.
that can also be arranged. So yeah, currently these are the timings, but we will try to expand it as soon as possible. Yeah.
That's lovely. Tell me, Krishnavi, how was it, the hiring process? Were the women open to this idea?
Hmm.
Has it been easy for you?
Actually, we conducted trainings with all the women that we onboarded, and that's the first time I like met them in person. And I think they were very excited, and they were very happy that finally something like this has been, brought up, because people have asked them also, like, if they can specifically book only women on any apps, but there were no other platforms till now. So yeah, they are very excited, and they are like, they are treating it as this is their own initiative,
Oh,
which,
lovely.
yeah, which
Hmm.
gives me a lot of satisfaction and happiness. So yeah, that's how they're feeling about it. Yeah.
So that is a Gen Z for you, empowering the nation. That's amazing, empowering women.
Yeah.
And I want to know from you, Krishna. We see. I believe these questions may sound weird, but they are important to address because
Hmm.
the show is about making everything simple for the citizens of our country.
Right.
And genuinely, when I shared this on my story, there was a guy who was very decent. He asked me, "Is it open for men also to hire?" I mean, as far as I know, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you could just make it clear, coming
Yeah.
from the horse's mouth is important.
Okay. Yeah, so the taxis can only be booked by women,
Mhm.
and a male cannot accompany you on a Sakhi ride. So only women can book it, and it can be booked only for women. If you have a kid who is like younger than 13 years of age, and that's a male, then that's fine. But yeah, otherwise, basically, we're not allowing males on the Sakhi rides right now. Yes.
Thanks for that clarity, very much needed.
Okay.
And so, how was your parents' reaction when you told them you want to do this? Was it a difficult idea to implement?
It was definitely a difficult idea to implement, but my parents are thankfully very supportive. My dad has acted like a co-founder to me throughout the journey, and we daily have calls of what's going on, what are the updates, where things are, and everything. So my roots come from somewhere where one of my great great grand uncles was a part of Lijjat Papad, was part of
Oh.
founding Lijjat Papad, which
Mhm.
is also a very women empowering initiative, as we all know. And so yeah, I think my dad also thinks that the genes have somewhere, passed on through all these generations. And yeah, we are back to women empowerment.
That's
So
running in the family then for
yeah,
sure.
right.
So, seeing all of this panning out, what does he have to say to you? Is there any specific tip that he gives you? Because why I'm asking you this is
Mm.
people who are watching, there might be so many of us who may want to start businesses, but something must be holding us back,
Hmm.
right? So, is there something that you and your dad talk about and you'd like to advise others as well?
Of course, my dad himself is also a very seasoned businessman. He has been running his own business also for a very long amount of time. So he has a lots of tips for me. But I think one thing that he always tells me is that as long as your intentions are pure, and you want to do good for the people, I think your business never suffers. I think he also keeps telling me that the driver should also benefit from this, not just the customers. And anyone you partner with should also benefit. You should never only think about commercial part of things. You should also think about forming long term relationships with people, so that it can go a long way.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's something that has stuck with me, that even something as mechanical as business might sound, there is still an emotional touch to it, and there is still a very personal touch to it that we can bring. And yeah, I think that's something that comes from my dad. So yeah.
That's lovely. That's something that my dad also talks about, and it's so relatable.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful piece of advice. I think if your parents are watching, I would really like to congratulate them for being a stand for their daughter
Yeah.
and, allowing her to grow so beautifully. So, God
Yeah.
bless them for that as well.
Yeah.
And, before we conclude, another thing I wanted to know, we were discussing about you hiring transgenders also for the
Hmm.
thing, for this initiative. So, is that true?
So yeah, currently we've actually not come across such transgender drivers who want to join us. But as and when that opportunity strikes us, we would definitely love to collaborate with them as well, because we want to be as inclusive as possible.
Right.
And yeah, we want to work for as much benefit for everyone as possible. Yeah.
That's really wonderful,
Hmm.
Krishnavi. So, would you like to let go of our audience with one message for them?
I think one message would be that even if there is equality in all other aspects of in India, like in terms of wage gaps or in terms of employment opportunities, there is uh, more and more equality. But I think in terms of being anxiety free, there is still some inequality, and I think this is what I'm doing is like one part of it. But I think all of us, if we together work towards making women feel more and more anxiety free in their daily lives, I think that can bring a lot of change and a lot of happiness in general in the world. So yeah, that's something that I would want to urge everyone to do. Hmm.
You know, when she said anxiety free, trust me, I'm one of those anxious passengers, because as it is, there are so many things that give me anxiety, and I usually take an auto to my work or my parents house because the traffic is too much and I just want to be, comfortable. Ab usme agar, driver is also adding to my tension, then it's very very troublesome, it's very hard for me. And it might sound funny for a few people, but trust me, these micro stresses, if they are handled beautifully like this, then the world can be a much better place. So that is on point from your side.
Right.
So I wish you all the very best,
Thank
and
you.
may you be really successful, and do book a ride with Sakhi. I've mentioned the details in the description box below. Thank you for your time, Krishnavi.
Thank you so much. You will get almost up to 50% off on booking your first ride or booking your first subscription. So do book us soon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.